Well.
Hey everyone, Aaron here, and today, before we get into the review, I just want to give a shout out to the folks on the Facebook group page called The Star Wars Dungeon. If you're on Facebook, I highly recommend you check it out. It's a great group of people. They collect many things aside from Star Wars. They post pictures of it. Some people on there are YouTubers as well, and they do reviews. So go on and look them up. Again, that's on Facebook, and that is The Star Wars Dungeon. Alright, on to today's review, where we're going to check out the Imperial Stormtrooper from Rogue One. This is in the basic carded line, 3 3/4 inch. Let's go check them out. And here is that Stormtrooper in the Rogue One packaging. Pretty standard look. As you see, he does come with a couple additional accessories for his armor. You got some nice artwork off to the side as well. And the backside's pretty normal with a little description about the Stormtrooper. And of course, the big ad for the included QR code for that Star Wars effects app. Let's get this guy opened up. So first up, the sculpting of this figure is pretty darn good, if not accurate to the movie. The armor is a nice bright white, very clean. And then you got the black showing where it should be for the undersuit. As far as the paint detailing goes, the front of the helmet looks fantastic. Everything is where it needs to be. Surprisingly, on the back of the helmet, towards the top here, there should be a little bit of gray in there. I don't know why that wouldn't be included in this, but I guess at least it's on the back. Looking down in front of the belly there, you got these 4 round dots. Those should really be painted black as well. Who knows why they didn't opt to do that here. Otherwise, though, the paint break between the white and black is relatively clean. There are just a couple spots on mine where, you know, there's a little black line here or there. That's probably just a variation in the factory run. You know, look in the bubble, see what you get before you buy it. As I mentioned before, the Stormtrooper does come with 3 accessories. This first one's here kind of a two-parter. It goes on this front chest piece. It just snaps over it. And then you got the pauldron on front. That's meant to be a breakaway. And then, of course, you got the blaster for the Stormtrooper. And then for using that action feature here, you just snap this into place here. And you got 2 little holes on the front here where this pauldron snaps in. And then to activate that feature, you just push down on the belt buckle here. And that front chest piece comes off, revealing a little bit of battle damage underneath here. I think it's a fun little accessory and certainly adds something to the playability of the figure. It does make him look just a little awkward when it's all assembled on here, but I'm sure for the kids it gives it a little something fun to play with, something a little different. And that third and final accessory that it comes with is, of course, his Stormtrooper blaster. Nothing really special about it. It's a black gun. And it does fit nicely in the hand, no problem there. And moving on to the articulation for this figure, the head is on a ball socket, so it rotates around very nicely. You get the side to side, you get the up and down a little bit there. At the arms, well, it's a basic figure, so you only get your 5 points, but your arms go up and down at the shoulders here, and each leg does swivel at the hip here. So overall, I think this is a fantastic looking figure, and although this Stormtrooper is from Rogue One, I think it can work perfectly in your, you know, if you're an army builder or you've got play sets from when those used to be released, you know, you could add this in and drop him into anything you have from Star Wars A New Hope. And although he looks a little awkward with his like action chest piece accessory here, I'd much rather have something like that as opposed to those big gun accessories or, you know, build a weapon features that were never seen in the movie and just are awkward for display anyways. So that wraps up today's review. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Maybe you picked 1 up. Maybe you picked 20 up. You're an army builder and just want to have a shelf full of those Stormtroopers. It's a great figure to do that with. All right, thanks for watching.